I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 459. Quoting Alexander Selkirk's soliloquy, Sri Bhagavan said, "The happiness of solitude is not found in retreats. It may be had even in busy centers. Happiness is not to be sought in solitude or in busy centers. It is in the self." In this dialogue, Sri Ramana Maharshi quotes a soliloquy from Alexander Selkirk's book about being marooned alone on a desert island to emphasize a key teaching that true happiness doesn't depend on external circumstances. Whether you're alone in solitude on a desert island or surrounded by the busyness of life. This goes straight to the heart of the Maharshi's teaching, which is that real happiness lies within the self, knowing your true nature, not in the external world. The questioner might have been under the impression that physical solitude, like retreating to a quiet place, was necessary for spiritual progress or for finding peace and happiness. This is a common misconception. People often believe that removing themselves from the noise and distractions of everyday life will lead them to the peace they seek. While solitude can provide a temporary relief from external disturbances, it doesn't address the root of unhappiness or suffering. Ramana continues by shifting the focus away from the external conditions and directing it inward. He points out that the real source of happiness is within. The real source is the self, which is ever present, regardless of where you are or what you're doing. The self is pure awareness, untouched by the ups and downs of life, and it is the only true refuge. This teaching challenges the mind's tendency to seek happiness outside itself in external situations or places. Ramana is saying that whether you are alone or in the midst of activity, your state of mind is what matters. If your mind is outward focused, identifying with the ego and its desires, you will always be chasing happiness, but never truly find it. If your mind turns inward, towards the self, you discover that happiness is your natural state. In this way, Ramana Maharshi brings clarity to the concepts of happiness and suffering. Suffering arises when you identify with the ego and its endless desires. Happiness, on the other hand, is found when you realize the truth of the self. The pursuit of external solitude as a means to happiness is unnecessary when you understand that true solitude, the peace that surpasses all understanding lies within, in the self. So the key takeaway is that you don't need to change your external circumstances to find happiness. Instead, you need to recognize that happiness is your true nature, and this recognition happens through self-inquiry by asking yourself, who am I? This brings the self-knowledge that leads you back to yourself, where happiness is always present, no matter the external conditions. So, know yourself and be always free and at peace. In 40 Verses on Reality, Ramana Maharshi explains the nature of the self, the ultimate reality, and self-inquiry. My new book, with my comments and inquiry questions, opens these teachings up and brings them into your practice and experience. Available now from Amazon. Link in the video description. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.